Georgy Zhukov was the indomitable Soviet general who played a decisive role in turning the tide of World War II on the Eastern Front. Known for his relentless drive and strategic brilliance, Zhukov led the Red Army through some of the most brutal battles in history. From the defense of Moscow to the victory at Stalingrad, he combined meticulous planning with audacious offensives, inspiring soldiers and striking fear into his enemies. His leadership during the Battle of Kursk and the push toward Berlin demonstrated a unique ability to coordinate massive armies and overwhelming firepower. Zhukov's name became synonymous with Soviet resilience. Though harsh and demanding, his strategies saved millions of lives and ultimately helped bring an end to the war in Europe. Georgy Zhukov's legacy reminds us that in the chaos of war, extraordinary skill and determination can shape the course of history.
Ivan Stepanovich Konev, born in 1897, rose from a poor Russian village to become a marshal of the Soviet Union and one of the most feared commanders of World War II. On the Eastern Front, where over 80% of German military losses occurred, Konev led millions of Red Army soldiers into history-shaping battles. After the turning point at Kursk in 1943, his forces drove Nazi armies westward, liberating vast areas of Ukraine and Poland. In January 1945, Konev launched the Vistula-Oder offensive, advancing nearly 500 kilometers in weeks, shattering German defenses. His first Ukrainian front, numbering over 2 million troops, crushed Nazi forces in Upper Silesia, cutting off vital industrial resources. In the final days of the war, Konev's armies reached Berlin's outskirts and then liberated Prague on May 9, 1945. His command hastened Nazi Germany's defeat and reshaped Europe forever. Konstantin Konstantinovich Rokossovsky was one of the most brilliant and resilient commanders of World War II. Born in 1896, he survived Stalin's purges, imprisonment, and torture, only to return and shape history. Rokossovsky commanded key Soviet fronts on the Eastern Front, where Nazi Germany suffered the majority of its losses. He played a decisive role at the Battle of Moscow in 1941, helping stop Hitler's first major defeat. In 1943, at the Battle of Kursk, Rokossovsky insisted on a defensive depth strategy that crushed German armor and turned the war permanently against the Nazis. In 1944, he masterminded Operation Bagration, one of the most devastating offensives in military history, destroying Germany's Army Group Center and eliminating over 300,000 German troops. His forces advanced into Poland and Germany, accelerating the fall of Nazi rule. Rokossovsky's strategy, discipline, and courage helped secure Allied victory in Europe and redefined modern warfare.